Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners. Dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communication.
Tonight's game doesn't count towards that. But the Indians are undefeated on the year. Their rivals, Great Bend, are in town, and it's an opportunity to win the Western Athletic Conference with a perfect 8-0 record. There's plenty to play for, and we'll talk about that with Coach Alex Hutchins next on the Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating, Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hayes. Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hayes and La Crosse.
This is the Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show.
Let's get the thoughts of the coach. This chat with the coach is brought to you by Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, helping you get the right coverage at the right price, all while providing the quality of service you expect. Call Dustin Shoemaker at Shelter Insurance.
Back at Hayes High School, the Hayes High Indians, the Great Bend Panthers for senior night. And after the Indians have been on the road for several senior nights, they get to have their own, joined by Coach Alex Hutchins. And Coach, let's just start right there. 3 seniors on this roster. Let's brag about the seniors a little bit.
Yeah. I always feel weird bragging about the seniors, knowing we've still got a lot more, and how we don't want this to be, have too much finality or anything like that. But this is a group that I kind of feel like I've grown with here in Hayes. They were only sophomores when I showed up. I got to know them a little bit my first year here when I was coaching the girls, but then once I took the boys' job that spring, Jason and TJ especially kind of latched on immediately, and they're kind of charismatic goofballs, and Dalen is a little more reserved and kind of slow to warm, and eventually, we got pretty close too, and it's going to be a group that will be very, very hard for me to say goodbye to and move on, just because of all the experiences we have together and how our relationships have grown. But, 3 kids that have bought in and committed to what we're trying to do as a program entirely from the get-go. I think the summer is where you really see how committed kids are, and these are 3 guys that don't miss anything in the summer ever. They don't miss days in the weight room. They don't miss days at open gym. They don't miss summer league or tournaments. They don't even miss pickup. I mean, these guys are at everything, and that's why they've continued to grow and improve. That's why we've had some of the success that we've had. And so, some of that work ethic and just being consistent and showing up, that's stuff that we hope the young guys have really, taken to heart and hope they continue it.
Have they been good senior leaders?
Yeah, they have, and they do it in different ways. I think TJ kind of leads by example, by his play and kind of his passion while he's on the court during games. Jason's kind of our jokester and prankster, and he's kind of the comedian of the group and makes everyone laugh and keeps the room light. And Dalen is kind of your consummate captain. I mean, Dalen is like an extension of a coach, and he's someone that you always know he's going to say the right things and do the right things and be a great leader in that aspect. And so, yeah, I do think they're three guys that the rest of the team really respects and the rest of the team really follows. And I'm thankful for that. And again, I'm thankful that they've really, bought in and committed to the things that we're trying to do.
The Western Athletic Conference title is in the bag. Sub-state seedings are complete. You already know who and when you play next week, which ironically enough is the same team that you play tonight. What left is there to play for tonight?
The seniors, and it's Great Bend. And again, something that I've learned in my time here, but it's a rivalry, and there's some passion and some things that make the blood boil on both sides of the equation, I'm sure. And so, once you factor in tonight and next week, that's 6 times in about a calendar year that we've played this team. And so both teams are real familiar with each other, know what we're going to do real well. There's not really much we need to talk about scouting report-wise just because we played these guys so much. And so, a lot of it just kind of comes down to playing because you want to beat that team that is in your league and not very far to the south, and playing for your brothers and the guys that you've put all that work in for.
I know personnel is changing a little bit for Great Bend because of several different reasons. What about schematically?
Some of that we'll just have to see. We've been told that they'll be short some guys because of injury and some of the COVID protocol stuff, but all we can really do is prepare for what we know, and if we have to make adjustments on the fly, we will. But we're kind of just getting ready for what we've seen from them the last 3 times we played, or 4 times we played them in the last year.
Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck.
Thanks, Dustin.
Head coach Alex Hutchins on the Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show. Chat with the coach brought to you by Dustin Shoemaker, Shelter Insurance Agent. We'll step aside and come back with tonight's starting lineups on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Get a great deal on internet, video, voice, and business services from the technology experts, Nextech. When it hails, when it pours, one thing's for sure. Roof Masters is who you're looking for. Bigger vehicle for a family trip or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for the next business trip? Book with Hertz Rent-A-Car on 8th Street in Hayes. Add Aflac Insurance to your company's benefit package at no cost to you. Call Sean Schwartz with Aflac Insurance. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
High school, the Indians and the Panthers to finish off the regular season. Now, these 2 games don't count towards sub-state standings. That is set, and regardless of the outcome, it would have been the same. Hayes High will play this exact same Great Bend team next Wednesday right here in Hayes for the first round of sub-state. This is the Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show, serving you from 609 East 8th Street. Clean, high-quality vehicles with many options. If you need more room for a family vacation, we have taken Suburbans to vehicles this year. Maybe a car that gets excellent gas mileage. How about an Impala that will get you there at 30 miles per gallon? Or if you just need a pickup for a weekend project, they got a Silverado on the lot ready for you to rent. Hertz Rent-A-Car, 623-4116. Talk to my guy, Jamie. 8 seasons now, Hertz Rent-A-Car has been getting us to and from road games, and a big thanks to Hertz Rent-A-Car for doing that once again this year. Opponent Breakdown brought to you by Eagle Radio's Digital Marketing. Great Bend, well, it's been a tough year. 4-13 on the year, and they are down several players. They have 3 out due to either COVID or contact tracing. Paco Hernandez is out with a dislocated elbow. Joseph Mater, before being ill, had torn ankle ligaments back from February 9th, and then Matthew Mader is out because of contact tracing. They've had a tough go of it so far, and it's continuing kind of on their season tonight. This is a Great Bend team that was 3-3 through the first 6 games. They're 1-10 since. Lost to Hayes 51-24, which started a 4-game losing streak, only interrupted in the long streak with a 41-37 win over Wichita West. They've lost 6 in a row coming into this. They would have played another game in there as well against TMP, but that game was canceled on February the 16th. Coach Tim Brooks, in his 5th season in Great Bend, has only coached 2 games early in the year because of quarantine. He is back with the team as well. It has been quite the year for the Great Bend Panthers. Let's go over your starting lineups. They are brought to you tonight by American Family Insurance, the Brian Reuter Agency. Looking out for you even when nothing is wrong. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance, the Brian Reuter Agency. Great Bend will go like this tonight. Braylon Council, a 5'9 sophomore, 3 points, 1 rebound per ball game, 17th game on the year. Cole Streck, a 5'11 senior, 4.5 points per ball game. Cal Dunakak did not play the last time that the two met up because of a foot injury. He's in the starting lineup tonight, 7.5 points a game. Stephen Spray, a 6'5 junior, 8 points, 5 rebounds per ball game. He will step out and shoot the three. He's made 18 of them this year. And Sam Hall, a 6'2 senior, 6.5 points, 4.5 rebounds a ball game. They are without their leading scorer, Sage Kelsch, who is out because of contact tracing. He was averaging just a shade under 10 points a game. For the Hayes High Indians on senior night, they do not need to change the lineup. Their 3 seniors are in the lineup. Jason Cranowitter, 5'9 senior, 5.5 points, 1.5 rebounds. He will be playing in game number 64 in his career. It is start number 42. Carson Kiefer, 6'1 junior, 10.5 points, 2.5 rebounds per ball game. 61st game, 41st career start. He's been in double figures 12 times this year and climbing the charts in season assists now with 119. TJ Nunnery, 6'3 senior, 7.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, 58, it is his 81st game and his 61st start. He's played in all 19 this year, been in double figures 5 times. Jace Linenberger, 6'6 junior, 15.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, coming off a big double-double in Dodge on Tuesday of 19 and 11, 44th game, 20th start in his career. Dalen Swartz is the final senior starter, 6'6 senior, 12 points per game, 6 rebounds per contest. He had a double-double on Tuesday night as well, 12 points and 10 rebounds per game. It is the senior's 69th game and 60th career start in there as well for Dalen Swartz, first-team Western Athletic Conference member from 1 season ago. And those are your starting lineups. They are brought to you tonight by the Brian Reuter Agency, American Family Insurance, looking out for you even when nothing is wrong. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance, the Brian Reuter Agency. We'll step aside on the Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show. When we come back, we'll look around the Western Athletic Conference. It will be a short one, as there's not much going on in the WAC, and take a look at your happenings at Hayes High School on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating, Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student-athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hayes. Adams, Brown, Barron & Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hayes and La Crosse.
Back on the Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show on the Hayes High Sports Network, and we are powered by Herman Physical Therapy, getting you back in the game fast after an injury, offering dry needling and deep tissue laser therapy to speed up the healing process, free consultation, and the same PT every visit. Herman Physical Therapy, they love helping people, and you can like them on Facebook. Hayes High 19-0, number 1 in 5A, already wrapped up number 1 seed in the sub-state. They will play this Great Bend team next Wednesday. They're 4-13 on the year, 1-6 in the conference. Their one win against Garden City when Garden City was pretty fresh out of their self-imposed not playing through the 2020 portion of the basketball season. Hayes High 7-0 in the WAC. That is locked up as well. Speaking of the Western Athletic Conference, there was one game last night. Dodge City beat Liberal 63-44. Dodge City finishes in second place in the WAC under their new head coach, 5-3 in the WAC, 11-8 overall. Garden City 9-7 on the year. They finish in a tie with Liberal in the conference standings at 3-5. Great Bend 4-13, 1-6 will finish in last in the Western Athletic Conference. All the teams involved in just 2 sub-states. We mentioned Hayes High and Great Bend will play each other next Wednesday here at Hayes High School for sub-state, a game you can catch right here on the Hayes High Sports Network. Salina South took the 2 seed at 14-3. They will be home against Salina Central, 6-13. Central's done playing. Salina South is playing tonight. Salina South girls winning tonight 60-39. Salina South boys up on Goddard 12-5 after one quarter. Goddard, a team coming into the final game of the regular season at just 1-18. Time now for happenings at Hayes High School. The wrestling season is done for the Hayes High wrestlers. Yesterday, Sarah Zimmerman, the lone qualifier for the girls, ended her sophomore campaign at 29-6. A second-place finish at the Division I tournament yesterday, which included a pin of the number 1 ranked wrestler in her division at the tournament in the semifinals. The boys wrestling team sent a pair of wrestlers to the 5A tournament to be held at Hartman Arena today. Gavin Myers entered the tournament 23-0. He ends up winning his first match by pin. He was then lost by decision in overtime in the semifinals. Lost the next game, was injured, could not wrestle in the 5th place match. On the 126-pound bracket, Harley Zimmerman finished in 4th. He loses his 3rd place match at a 3-2 decision. Look around the Western Athletic Conference and Hayes High School, brought to you by Aflac Insurance agent Sean Swartz. Business owners at Aflac Insurance, to your employees, benefit package at no cost to you. Find out how by visiting Aflac Insurance, Sean Swartz. Great Bend will be dressed in their road black uniforms. Panthers across the chest in red, above red numbers. Hayes High in their home whites that they'll wear for at least one more game after tonight. Maroon numbers, maroon lettering, all trimmed in gold. Your uniform update brought to you by Phase 2. Big thanks to Phase 2 for providing game day apparel for our broadcast. Quick turnaround and ready to help your team. They're next to Big D's Rental on 22nd Street in Hayes. This has been the Hertz Rent-A-Car pregame show. We'll step aside. When we come back, we'll get it on. Hayes High, Great Bend for the final game of the regular season of 2020-2021. Coming up on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Get a great deal on internet, video, voice, and business services from the technology experts, Nextech. When it hails, when it pours, one thing's for sure. Roof Masters is who you're looking for. Bigger vehicle for a family trip or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for the next business trip? Book with Hertz Rent-A-Car on 8th Street in Hayes. Add Aflac Insurance to your company's benefit package at no cost to you. Call Sean Schwartz with Aflac Insurance. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
The Hayes High Pep Band with the national anthem under the direction of Matt Romey, director of bands at USD 489. The Pep Band has sound very good this year, between 20 and 25 kids per night for the Pep Band, and they have done an excellent job as they always do. Before we get this thing going, let's pause at the top of the hour. 10 seconds for station identification.
This is the Hayes High Sports Network, streaming made possible by Coldwell Banker Executive Realty. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home.
Council, Streck, Dunakak, Spray, and Hall, a makeshift lineup because of players out with injury, COVID, and contact tracing. Hayes High, Cranwitter, Kiefer, Nunnery, Lindenberger, and Swartz. Hayes trying to finish off a perfect 20-0 record and a perfect 8-0 in conference play. Great Bend will start with the basketball. They'll move left to right, shoot in front of Coach Alex Hutchins in his second year at the helm of the Hayes High Indians and the Hayes High Indian bench. Hayes High man-to-man defense. Here's Great Bend with the basketball. Braylon Council into the right corner. A three for Streck. Good. And Great Bend opens up the game with a three-pointer. Cole Streck's 17th three-pointer of the year. And what little noise there was from the student section is quickly quieted. Great Bend will go zone, and they'll be zoned pretty much the entire game tonight. Here is Kiefer, right side, Cranwitter. Pump fake on a three in front of the student section. Now to Kiefer, left side for TJ Nunnery. His numbers have been up over the last several games. Hayes High kind of checking out this zone. No look past Swartz. Underneath for Lindenberger. Pump fake, fouled, and will shoot two. Lindenberger in Great Bend, in Dodge City on Tuesday night was 7 of 8 from the free throw line. In the last 4 games, 21 of 25. That one does not go in. And is up to 71% on the year. The last 4 games, shooting 84% from the line. Foul is up, or free throw is up and good. Hayes High's first point, 3-1. After the Streck three for the Panthers, who are shooting just 25% on threes, just 37% from the field, and averaging only 39 per ball game. Here's a left corner three that is good by Braylon Council. I've seen this at times from Hayes High opponents. They knock down early threes and get some momentum. 6-1, no look pass from Kiefer inside to Swartz, who points out his teammate on the way back down. 6-3, Hayes High down by 3. Kiefer another assist and continues to climb the season assist chart. Now here's a steal by TJ Nunnery. Nunnery attacked, and he will go up and dunk, but after the foul. Braylon Council fouled him with one purpose and one purpose only, not to get the dunk to count. It'll be Hayes High basketball, down by 3. Inbound, Nunnery on the left baseline. Lobs it in to Swartz, tipped out of his fingertips, and Hayes High turns it over. Hayes High averaging 11 turnovers a game. Their turnovers have been just up a little bit here lately. They had 10, though, in Dodge City on Tuesday. Dodge City only had 9, and that was a season low for an opponent of Hayes High this year. Here's Council, who has a 3. Dribbling against Swartz, had it taken away by Swartz. Out ahead to Chase Lindenberger. Lindenberger down the lane, right-handed dunk, throws one down. Chase Lindenberger with the right hand dunks it down the middle of the floor. 6-5 Hayes High, down a point with 6:10 to go in quarter number 1. Now a steal by Kiefer. Throws it behind the back to Cranwitter. Diving on the floor is a Great Bend player. Gets it up to Swartz. Over the top it goes to Lindenberger. Attacks, kicks out Nunnery. Kiefer, extra pass Cranwitter. 3 on senior night. In and out, no good. And the rebound comes down to Sam Hall. That would have been a lead for the Hayes High Indians. Hayes High's first miss of the night, 2 for 3 from the floor. Down a point, 6-5. Great Bend, a pair of threes, but now a pair of turnovers on their last 2 possessions. Bounce pass, high lane, Sam Hall. He's out past the three-point line. Crosses over, got it poked away. Here comes TJ Nunnery, a second opportunity. He will go up, and he can't throw the dunk down. It's grabbed by Stephen Spray as he went up for the poster against the Great Bend Panthers. Trying to dunk over a player. Hayes High down a point, 6-5. They have never led. That is Great Bend's 3rd turnover on their last 3 possessions. Here's Council, left open for 3, buried it. Has his 2nd of the night. They are 3 for 3 when they get a shot away and lead Hayes High 9-5. 5 minutes to go in quarter number 1. Here's TJ Nunnery up high for Lindenberger. Right side, Carson Kiefer. Jab step, now dribbles. No look past Swartz. Swartz high-low. Nope, going to shoot the 15-footer and miss. Rebound tipped by Lindenberger, but grabbed by Stephen Spray. Hayes High's missed their last 3 shots. They've never led, trailing 9-5, 4.5 to go, first quarter. Really haven't had a stoppage of play much in this game. Dunacat comes out and sets a screen for Council, who gets to the rim. His shot blocked by Swartz, and then the outlet pass taken away by TJ Nunnery. Another opportunity. This two-handed flush, no good. And the Hayes High Indians miss another dunk. Hayes High down 9-5. And they've had some opportunities to put this thing away early, but Great Bend still leads by 4 on 3 of 3 from behind the arc. Dunacat to the rim, scores. Hayes High down 11-6, midway through the first quarter. Here is Carson Kiefer with the basketball. Bounce pass to Cranowitter, to Nunnery. Nunnery looks down into the lane, nobody there, so instead rolls the ball to Cranowitter, back to Nunnery, 3, no good. Rebound Stephen Spray for the Great Bend Panthers. Hayes High has missed 5 consecutive shots, down 11-5. Here's Council, who has a pair of threes. Right side then for Cole Streck, who has a three-pointer, to Council on the left wing. Guarded by Cranowitter. Dribbles, crossover, keeps the basketball near a 5 count, throws in the corner to Spray. Up top, Dunacat, pump fake on Swartz, dribbles, gets himself in some trouble to a cutting Spray, whose shot is good. Excuse me, that's Sam Hall with the basket. Great Bend is 5 of 6 from the floor, and the Indians are down 8, 13-5, 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Here's a bounce pass stolen away. Indians' second turnover. I think Hayes High came out thinking this thing was going to be a little too easy, missed a couple of dunks, and Great Bend hitting their shots are very much a part of this game with 2:40 to go first quarter. 13-5, Hayes High down by 8. Great Bend with the basketball. Hayes High has missed 5 consecutive shots after hitting their first 2. Here is Hall on the baseline. Skip pass over top of the defense. A 3 from Streck. That one missed everything, out of bounds to the Hayes High Indians. Well, if that goes in, it's an 11-point game. And here comes Jordan Dale, Noah Weimer, and Wesley Oakley in. Hayes High's first subs. Great Bend hasn't subbed, and quite honestly, they don't have much to go with tonight. Down 4 or 5 players normally. Hayes High brought 3 in as Kiefer and Swartz stay in the game here on senior night. Hayes High's missed 5 straight shots. Oakley to Weimer. He'll line up a 3 and break that streak. Indians' first three-pointer of the night. Noah Weimer knocks it in. That matches the total of 3s that Hayes High had in the game at Dodge City on Tuesday night, a season low. Spray with the basketball, poked away by Weimer, who then got grabbed once, twice. That is borderline intentional foul, and the official will not call the intentional. Dunacat with the foul, his second. Great Bend's 5th turnover. So Weimer with the 3, and now the steal, and Dunacat stays in the game with those 2 personal fouls. Here is Kiefer with the basketball. Hayes down 5, 13-8. Jump pass for Wesley Oakley. Fakes a pass, fakes a 3. Bounce pass back to Kiefer. Kiefer can't shoot the 3 against the zone. A little runner. Nope, he kicks out. Weimer, another 3. Back-to-back 3s for Noah Weimer. He has the steal that got the ball back for Hayes High in between. Weimer with 6, and the Hayes High Indians make it 13-11. Noah Weimer with a minute and a half to go in the first quarter brings the Indians back within 2. Here's Hall out high, driving, tripping. Swartz steals the ball. 6 Great Bend turnovers. Indians with it, down 2. Hayes High's never had the lead, and now the ball knocked away by a Great Bend Panthers stays with Hayes High. We've not been tied, and there has not been a lead change. Great Bend will bring Dunacat out of the game. And Madison Regier, a 6'3 sophomore, is in for the first time. Hayes High can tie or take the lead. They've done neither in the game. Inbound, stolen away. Regier, who just came in, took it away. Hayes High's 3rd turnover on the other end. Shot no good by Council. Put back no good by Great Bend. And here comes Hayes High the other way. Jordan Dale gets the steal the rebound this time. That's Stephen Spray's 5th rebound. Indians down 13-11. 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Indians have trailed the entire way so far. Here's Wesley Oakley, corner for Dale. Little head and shoulder fake, back out to Noah Weimer against the defense. It goes left side to Nunnery. 2-3 zone defense by Great Bend. Weimer to Oakley, a three for the lead, no good, too strong. Rebound on the run out to Braylon Council. Council down the right side. His shot is blocked and a foul called on the Hayes High Indians. And free throws for Great Bend. Wes Oakley with the foul. And 2 free throws for Braylon Council. 5 for 7 on the year. He's got 6 tonight on 2 first quarter three-pointers. His 13th and 14th of the year. And his free throw is good. Council's hit almost everything he's put up. He had 1 shot blocked in the lane. Hayes High trails by 3 again, 14-11. They've trailed the entire first quarter. Free throw by Council, no good. Rebound Noah Weimer. 20 seconds to go first quarter. Indians down 3. Here is Nunnery with it. Looking for the skip pass instead up to Weimer. Weimer has a pair of threes. Oakley fakes 1 pass, a second pass to Weimer. Does not take the long 3. 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Weimer back to Nunnery on the left side. Down to 3 seconds. Oakley lines up a 3 for the tie at the buzzer. In and out, no good. Regier with the rebound. And Hayes High trails Great Bend after 1 quarter. 14-11 on senior night on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating, Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hayes. Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hayes and La Crosse.
Hayes High basketball is brought to you by Progressive Physical Therapy, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, and USD 489. Hayes High trailing Great Bend 14-11. They have trailed the entire way so far. Great Bend hit a 3 on their opening possession. Hayes has been within 2 points twice, but couldn't take advantage of having that 2-point deficit either time. Great Bend zone defense. Hayes High 2 for 6 on threes, both makes by Noah Weimer. Ashton Hernandez into the ball game for the first time tonight. He did not play in Dodge City on Tuesday. Here's Nunnery getting to the lane. Kick out Cranwitter. Doesn't shoot the 3. Back to Hernandez. Left side Dale. Hayes High moving the ball well, but not finding the success off of it. Nunnery passes up the 3. Indians down 3, 14-11. Here is Dale in the right corner in front of the band. Bounce pass inside, knocked away from Lindenberger. Hayes High's 4th turnover. Hayes down 14-11, and Great Bend will slow things down. They were 3 for 4 on threes in the first quarter and 5 for 9 shooting overall. Here is Hall that got away with the travel, misses the shot. Rebound comes down to Jace Lindenberger. That's Jace's first rebound of the game. Hayes High basketball down by 3. Nunnery right sideline. Picked up on the defense by Maddox Spray, a freshman who's in for the first time. Great Bend bringing some freshmen up because of lack of numbers tonight. Here's Nunnery driving behind the back dribble on the baseline. Jump pass, nearly landed back on his feet. Got the ball back and then traveled. Hayes High opens up the quarter with a pair of turnovers, and Great Bend brings in another freshman. For the first time this year in a varsity jersey, Colton Brock. You may remember his sister Carly that played for a long time, it seemed like, for the girls basketball program. 6:40 to go second quarter. No scoring in the second. Hayes High down 14-11. Hernandez sticks a hand in the passing lane, steals it away, down the other end, right-handed layup. He got pushed in the back. No foul call. Lindenberger gets fouled on his putback. Hernandez got his jersey grabbed, then got a little love tap in the back on his way up. Missed the layup. Lindenberger got the rebound and will shoot 2 free throws. He has 3 points tonight, has shot the Indians' only free throws so far. The foul was on Colton Brock, his first free throw. Lindenberger, good. And Jace has 4. Jordan Dale out of the game. Carson Kiefer back in. Hayes will send another substitution if this free throw is good by Lindenberger, and it is. Jace with 3 of his 5 points from the line. He struggled to score in Great Bend earlier this year. Again, Great Bend all zone. And it takes away those one-on-ones that he gets on the inside. Hayes High down 1, 14-13. They've been within 1 once at 6-5. Swartz came in for Lindenberger on that substitution. Council can't hit the step back 3. Out high to Hall. He launches a 3 straight on. No good. Rebound put back up and in by Colton Brock. Indians down 3 again, 16-13, just inside 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here's Carson Kiefer, down to the left baseline, cut off on a double team, out to Nunnery, around it goes to Cranowitter. Cranowitter fakes a 3, got it to Hernandez. He'll let a 3 fly, no good. Nunnery, stick back, no good in one motion, and the Hayes High Indians fail to score right at the rim, and then a foul on Hernandez. So he's trying to poke the ball away, and Sam Hall pushed Hernandez away, and Ashton ends up with the foul. Indians down 16-13. Playing with a little fire here against your rivals. Great Bend opened the game by hitting their first 3 3-pointers and 5 of their first 6 shots. They've only made 1 of 6 since, and an offensive foul against Great Bend this time. Their 8th turnover. It's whistled on Sam Hall, who maybe just got away with one a moment ago. 5th team foul on Great Bend. 2 on Hayes High so far. Indians down 3, 16-13. They've never led. This game has never been tied. Kiefer fakes left, goes right down the middle, then kicks out to Hernandez. Can't shoot the 3. Inside to Swartz, and it's too hot to catch, and the Indians turn it over for a 6th time. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Council left side, a pair of 3s and a free throw for his 7 points. Onto the right wing then to Maddox Spray, one of 2 freshmen in the game for Great Bend. Spray played earlier this year in the most recent game as Nunnery with the steal. Nunnery against Council, up the floor, right-handed layup is good! He's fouled and a chance at a 3-point play. Nunnery with another steal. This time he gets through the defense and scores his first points of the night and has a chance to tie this thing up with 4:44 to go in quarter number 2. That was Great Bend's 9th turnover. They averaged 17 a game, and Council out with his 2 fouls. Hernandez checks out. Noah Weimer back in for Hayes High. Nunnery to the free throw line. 63% on the year. He was 4 of 6 in Dodge City. Misses the free throw, but Jason Cranowitter runs down the offensive rebound. Indians have a chance to take their first lead. Bounce pass to Weimer, and Dalen Swartz is hurt. He was trying to get around somebody boxing him out, and he took an elbow to the neck, right to the throat. Having a hard time breathing coming off the floor. So Hayes High will inbound to Weimer, right corner, still down by 1. They've never led, 16-15. Here's Cranowitter. Around the perimeter it goes against the zone to Noah Weimer. He's got a pair of 3s, and Great Bend well aware of where he's at now. Nunnery at the free throw line. Jump pass to Weimer. Right corner 3 is no good. And the rebound this time comes down to Spray. Nearly had it poked away from behind. Indians had a chance on a free throw to tie. Got the offensive rebound and missed a 3 that would have given them their first lead of the game. 4:10 to go second quarter. Hayes down a point. Ball left side, Cole Streck. Streck hit a 3 in the first quarter. Picks up his dribble in a bad spot. Weimer ties him up. Nothing called. And then a travel on Maddox Spray, Great Bend's 10th turnover. But can the Indians take advantage? Down by 1 for a 3rd time. This time at 16-15. Nunnery checks out. Wesley Oakley into the game. Indians honored their 3 seniors between the contests. Talked to head coach of the Lady Indians, Lynn Melvin, at halftime of the boys game. Weimer throws over the top to Carson Kiefer against this zone. He'll go baseline, get it to Lindenberger, who scores at the rim, and the Indians have their first lead of the game, 17-16. Lindenberger with 7, the assist to Carson Kiefer, and the Indians take their first lead at the 3:40 mark of quarter number 2. Here is Sam Hall driving, and a foul on Hayes High. Cranwitter apparently got part of Sam Hall's arm, Indians' third foul. Stephen Spray into the ball game. We mentioned Stephen Spray. Maddox Spray is his younger brother that's playing, so neat opportunity for the brothers, I'm sure. Not the way they'd probably like to have had it, but it's how it is. Stephen Spray, the 6'5 junior, receives the inbound pass, then shot puts one up and in, and Great Bend has the lead back, 18-17. Stephen Spray's first 2 points of the game. He averages 8 per contest. Here's Cranwitter against the zone. Steps up to the three-point line to Weimer on the right side. Skip pass over top to Kiefer. Kiefer hasn't let one fly yet. He will here. Misses, and the rebound comes down to Stephen Spray. Indians 0 for 3 in this quarter shooting threes and just 2 for 9 in the game. Ball left side into the hands in the middle of the floor to Colton Brock, one of the 2 freshmen in the ball game for Great Bend. They could play as many as 3 or 4 tonight because of several players being out of the game. Jab step right, Spray dribbles left, gives the ball to Dunakak, who sat a long time because of foul trouble. Then a deep 3 by Streck is no good. Kiefer comes down with a defensive rebound. Kiefer wants to run out ahead to Lindenberger, reverse layup, good, and the Indians take the lead back. Lindenberger scores on another Carson Kiefer assist, 19-18, and the Indians up by 1 again as we go back and forth in this second quarter in a first quarter where we had no lead changes and no ties. Brock with the basketball, right side for the younger brother of the 2 Sprays, gives it to his older brother Stephen in the right corner. Takes one big long dribble. He's 6'5", he traveled with the basketball, no call. And then middle of the floor, it goes for Dunakak. Drive, kick out, Spray, a 3, no good. Rebound backside, a foul on the Great Bend Panthers. It's on Maddox Spray, his first. The Indians lead 19-18, and the Indians will shoot a 1-and-1 on the other end of the floor, which is down to our left. Hayes High took the lead at 17-16. Great Bend at 18-17. Hayes High back 19-18. And a 1-and-1 for Jason Cranwitter. He was the one fouled while rebounding. Jason, 19 for 29 from the free throw line on the season. The free throw is good. He was 1 of 2 in the fourth quarter down in Dodge City on Tuesday. Hayes High with their biggest lead of the game, 20-18. Cranwitter's first point on senior night. Looking for a second and knocks it in. Indian lead to 3, 21-18. Jason out, Dalen Swartz back in. Yep. One right to the throat. Trying to get an offensive rebound. 1:50 to go second quarter. Hayes up by 3. This is their largest lead of the game, and now on an 8-2 run. Spray with the basketball up high to Dunakak now, who makes the catch in front of Weimer. Weimer's played a really good game so far, including a pair of threes to spark this Indian offense. Dunakak driving, running into the player. Dunakak stepped out of bounds. He is helped up by a pair of Hayes High Indians. Great Bend's 11th turnover. He ran right into Weimer. Weimer was trying to back out of the way, and the call was ball out of bounds. Hayes High by 3 with the lead and the ball. This is their first lead of the game. Weimer, Kiefer. Kiefer fakes left, now throws to the high lane for Swartz. Into the right corner for Weimer. A 3 on the way, no good. He made his first 2, missed his next 2. The rebound is tipped by Oakley. He grabs it, throws it out into the hands of Kiefer. He misses the 3, and Stephen Spray comes down with the defensive rebound. Hayes High is 2 for 11 on threes, and they've got a lot of good look. Now Weimer knocks a pass out of bounds. Stays with Great Bend. Hayes High is just 7 of 21 from the floor. They average 54% on the year from the field. Here's Spray on the right block. Double team, forces it up anyway, misses. Rebound is tipped off the backboard where Wesley Oakley will grab it. Out ahead to Carson Kiefer. Kiefer attacks the paint. No look pass on the baseline to Swartz, who's fouled. He'll score and have a chance Out of three-point play. Dalen Swartz with 4 points. Indian lead grows to 5 at 23-18. Inside 45 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The foul was on Cal Dunikak, his third, so he'll check out. Oakley out, Jordan Dale back in, and Swartz to the free throw line where he's 56% this year. But was 4 of 6 in Dodge City on Tuesday. Free throw misses, and then Swartz reaches right around Cole Streck and a foul. Dalen's first foul. Maybe a frustration foul, I guess. 42 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Indian lead at 5, their biggest lead of the game, on now a 10-2 run. Double team out near midcourt. Council breaks it, gets it underneath. Shot blocked by Jace Lindenberger. Rebound comes down into the hands of Dalen Swartz. Jordan Dale pushes it to Weimer. Weimer baseline, Euro step, kick out. Left corner three by Kiefer is short. So that coming off his hand, and then a foul on Jace Lindenberger on the rebound, his first. And the 5th team foul. TJ Nunnery will check in for Lindenberger. Hayes High is 0 for 6 in the quarter shooting threes and 2 for 12 overall. Indians made just 1 in Dodge City on Tuesday night. And this all coming after their season high 12 in Garden City on Friday. Great Bend wants to take a timeout. Coach Tim Brooks is given the timeout at midcourt. Indian basketball brought to you by High Plains Roofing, State Glass Company, Aflac Insurance Agent Sean Swartz, and Edward Jones, Daryl, Jeff, and Linda Seibel. Join us right back here next Wednesday night when the Hayes High Indians host this very same Great Bend team. That will be the opening round of sub-states. Again, not the way that it's been done in the most recent years of ranking 1 through 18. Hayes would have been the 1 seed in the west half of 5A and gotten the 16 seed first rounds. Now, may or may not have been this team. It likely would have been Goddard. Goddard is 1 and 18, so it likely would have been them or Newton, who's 2 and 17. And then, well, let's get to that a little later. Inbound, Great Bend almost threw it into the backcourt. Nearly got another backcourt violation. Streck heaves a 3 with 3 seconds to go before halftime. Gets it to go down. And then Nunnery is fouled. Now we have a whistle at half court, and it should be Nunnery shooting a 1-and-1. They wave off the shot, but Nunnery will shoot a 1-and-1. Great Bend fouled Nunnery right before halftime. So the 3 is good. It's 23-21. And Nunnery will get a 1-and-1. That was Streck's second 3 of the game. So Nunnery 0 for 1 from the line tonight. Puts this one up and knocks it in. He's got 3 this evening. Looking for a 4th, and the free throw good. And that now is officially halftime. 25-21, Hayes High battling on senior night with Great Bend here on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hayes. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes Kalon, Kurt Maska, and Kurt Viner. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners. Dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout Western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications. Our community connected.
And at halftime, the Hayes High Indians leading Great Bend 25-21 thanks to a 10-2 run during the second quarter that took the Indians from 3 down to 5 up. But then Great Bend hits a 3 right before the buzzer. And then TJ Nunnery is trying to heave up a half-court shot, gets fouled. And the official's call was correct. The foul happened before the shot occurred. TJ went to the line, hit the 1-1, and the Indians at the break lead 25-21. We're joined at halftime by head coach of the Hayes High Lady Indians, Lynn Melvin. Coach, squad loses tonight 46-40, and a cold start from the field. Your team was getting the shots that they wanted, wasn't turning over the ball. And sometimes there is shots that don't go in because of poor shooting. Sometimes there's a ton of bad luck that goes into a night. Your team had a ton of shots halfway down and rattle all the way back out.
It was unbelievable. I mean, there were a couple down here in the first half where the ball disappeared and then pops back out, but it's kind of been the story of our season. It's frustrating. My heart breaks for the seniors. We just wanted the best for them. My heart breaks for the community. This is a huge game, senior night, Great Bend at home. We just want to do it for all the people too, and we couldn't get it done tonight.
I sometimes wonder how much a sport or an event means to kids. And nothing against any in particular kid. And on a year where there's 6 wins, you still saw the emotion. When Reed Green fouled out, you saw the emotion there. When the other 2 went in and came out, you saw the emotion there. There's still a part of them that very much cares about playing basketball and being on this team.
They do care. They care so much. And can you imagine what they've gone through the last 4 years? That's emotionally hard right there, and not a huge confidence builder when you're going through 4 coaches, and they wanted to win as bad as anybody tonight. And yeah, they played hard though. Gosh darn it, they played hard. One team shot pretty stinking well, and one team didn't shoot very well. And that really, at the end of the day, when you lose by 6, and I'm looking at these numbers you have, it just makes you want to vomit.
You had an opportunity at the end, down by 7, 2 big back-to-back threes. Reed Green hits one, Carly Lang hits one, and your team is there. And I know that's probably no consolation, but at the beginning of the season, your team's not in games at the end, and just slowly but surely has kept creeping towards where the team is still involved in the proceedings in the final couple of minutes.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I've noticed in those moments is we're not embracing the pressure of the game. When it's a close game, you can see it. We're doing a lot of unnecessary dribbling. We're no longer looking to score. And I know when you shoot really bad, you're probably the one, saying, I don't want to shoot. I've already missed 10 shots. But we have to reverse that mentality. Everybody's got to be looking to score, and we got to still go at people. And we kind of didn't do that the last couple minutes. We did make those 2 big threes to cut it to 1, and then we had a possession to take the lead, and we threw it away. So.
Well, things, as it seems like this is the recurring thing, don't get any easier.
No.
You get Salina Central, a team that you've seen already, but really an opportunity with literally nothing to lose.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, we've been telling our girls that the last 3 weeks. It's like, what do we have to lose? Let's just go out and have fun. And you could see we were pressing tonight, and I think we haven't played in front of this many people.
Right.
And the band was playing, and the crowd was good, and we got to embrace those opportunities rather than run from them.
Coach, we appreciate the time. Have a good weekend. We'll talk to you next week for Substate.
Thank you.
Head coach of the Hayes High Lady Indians, Lynn Melvin. Squad falls 46-40 tonight. 6-14 on the record. 1-7 in the WAC, tied with Great Bend in that regard. Great Bend now 7-11. Hayes High on senior night honors Ree Green, Jeannie Key, and also Maya Loomis in between games. Halftime of the boys, 25-21, lead for the Hayes High Indians. At halftime, they recognized Sarah Zimmerman for her runner-up finish at the Division I State Wrestling Tournament yesterday, and Gavin Hazelhorst just being nominated to the Shrine Bowl game, the K-State signee out at half court. I'm not sure what those shorts are that Gavin's sporting, but those will be popular on campus in Manhattan next year. We'll step aside on the USD 489 halftime show. First half numbers coming up next on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
M&D Excavating Incorporated, serving the Hayes area since 1979. Jeter Law Firm, proud to support student athletes, partners you can rely on. Contact Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Discount Siding, new siding, energy-efficient windows and doors, vinyl fencing, and other exterior home products. Improve the beauty and energy efficiency of your home. Click on discountsiding.net. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building Northwest Kansas dreams since 1983. State Glass Company, locally owned and operated since 1948. 5th and Main, downtown Hayes. Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball, your trusted advisors providing you with commitment, experience, and integrity. Gibbs Auto Supply, over 200,000 parts and accessories and great staff to take care of you in Hayes and La Crosse.
At halftime, the Hayes High Indians leading Great Bend 25-21 despite just 8 of 23 shooting in the first half at 35%. Hayes High shoots 54% on the year, 2 of 12 on threes at 17%. Indians do make 7 of 10 free throws. Great Bend 8 of 18 from the floor, 44%, 7 percentage points above their season average, and 50% on threes, doubling their season average. Great Bend is 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Hayes High 6 turnovers. Great Bend with 11. Indians out-rebounded by Great Bend 14-11. Hayes High only allows 20 rebounds a game. Great Bend had 14 in the first half. Hayes High is outscored in the first quarter 14-11. They outscore Great Bend 14-7 in the second, and they lead at halftime 25-21. Great Bend led in scoring by the 7 of Braylon Council, 6 from Cole Streck. Hayes High led in scoring by the 9 of Jace Linenberger and 6 from Noah Weimer. Halftime, Hayes High with the lead, 25-21. Step aside on the USD 489 halftime show. USD 489 growing together, and we'll come back with the second half on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Midwest Energy, a customer-owned cooperative providing safe, reliable, and efficient energy services and promoting growth throughout the region. When you need something fixed fast and done right the first time, call Steel Fab. Heartland Building. When it is time to get the job done, see why so many builders rely on Heartland Building Center with a huge stock of building material. Edward Jones, providing a reasoned and disciplined approach to investing, making sense of investing. Western and Central Kansas premier roofing contractor, The Professionals, High Plains Roofing of Hayes. Teams win games. Let the biggest real estate team in Hayes find your next home. Caldwell Banker Executive Realty, the streaming partner of the Hayes High Sports Network. The green grass you want in the spring starts with spraying in the fall with Hayes K-Lawn, Kurt Maska and Kurt Viner.
Indians enter the second half with a 4-point lead over Great Bend. These two teams will match up in less than a week. Opening round of sub-state play on Wednesday. The other game is also a rivalry game, Salina South and Salina Central. South is the host school of that. They're the 2 seed. Salina South 14-3 on the year. 2 of their losses to Mays. Mays 17-2. They're the 1 seed in their sub-state that includes 15-5 Valley Center. Bishop Carroll and Andover, the 1-2 seed out of their sub-state. They're both 17-2. They had to be separated by defensive points allowed average. Capon, the 3 seed in their sub-state at 15-5. Arc City is the 4 seed in that sub-state at 13-6. They have to play a play-in game against 6-10 Andover Central just to play in the semifinals of the Sub-State. Cal Dunikak takes the inbound pass and will score his second field goal. And Great Bend crawls within 2, 25-23. Hayes High did not lead for the first quarter, took their first lead at 17-16. That was with 3:40 to go in quarter number 2. Here's Swartz to Cranowitter around the perimeter to Kiefer against that pressure to Swartz from Nunnery. Pump fake, reverse layup, good. He's fouled and has a chance at a three-point play. Indians really worked the ball around well that time. Swartz with 6, a second three-point opportunity play. He was 0 for 1 from the free throw line in the first quarter, or in the first half rather. Swartz' free throw is good. Nothing but net on that one, and he has 7 on senior night. 31-23, 28-23. Can't read my own writing. 28-23, Hayes by 5. It is matches their biggest lead of the game. Here's Braylon Council, who had 2 early threes, 7 in the first half. Out to Streck, a deep 3, in and out, no good. And the rebound to Dalen Swartz, his second board of the night. Hayes High can take their biggest lead of the game. Nunnery drives baseline, floater on that baseline, no good. Lindenberger tipped the rebound, but Stefan Spray wrestles away rebound number 8 on the night. He averages 5 boards a game, but he's also seeing a lot more playing time because Great Bend is down 4 or 5 guys. Here's Dunikak, a deep 3, that was way short. And the rebound to Braylon Council. I think he'll count that as a pass. Then out to Streck, nearly banked in a 3. And the rebound to Carson Kiefer. And boy, Great Bend is just launching 3s from deep territory now. Here is Cranowitter feeding inside to Lindenberger. Backs his way underneath the basket, misses as it was blocked from behind. Missed a second time after he got the rebound. The rebound then goes off the face of a Great Bend Panther. Braylon Council then ends up with the ball, and he is fouled on the run out by Carson Kiefer. His first. Regier coming in for Great Bend. Sam Hall will take a seat. Indians getting close to the rim, but missing 2 opportunities there and start the second half 1 of 4 shooting. Hayes High right now on pace for their worst field goal percentage in the game this year. Their lowest is 36%. They were at 35 at halftime and opened up this half 1 of 4. Here's Council on the right side in front of the Hayes High band that is seated. Drives, shoots a floater on the baseline, misses. Rebound out of bounds to Great Bend. Hayes High was out rebounded by Great Bend in the first half, 14-11. Panthers start the second half 1 of 5 shooting, and the Indians go to the bench. Noah Weimer, Jordan Dale in for Carson Kiefer and Jason Cranowitter. Cranowitter come out hobbling just a little bit. 5:45 to go, third quarter. It's been anything but easy tonight for the Indians. Inbound for Dunikak, who fell down. TJ Nunnery with the steal, then he dribbles it off the shoe of a Panther, and Great Bend picks it up. You didn't know Panthers wore shoes, did you? 5:30 to go in quarter number 3. Indians up by 5. Here is Regier with the basketball. Out to Council, a 3 that doesn't draw iron, out of bounds. Saved by Great Bend, but right into the hands of Lindenberger. Hayes High basketball. Jordan Dale left corner. Called for a travel. Indians' 8th turnover. Indian basketball brought to you by Paul Wartenberger Construction, Master Cleaners, and Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, our streaming partner. When you're ready for your next home, team with the biggest team in Hayes Real Estate. Coldwell Banker Executive Realty 2021 is your year. 5:10 to go, third quarter. Stalemate at 28-23 as Regier is fouled on the sideline. Noah Weimer with the foul. .505 to go in the third. The words of Coach Alex Hutchins will be interesting after this game. Great Bend has not gone away, and they've been a part of the proceedings the entire night. Council up high, Streck. He shot a couple of deep 3s here in the second half and missed them. He hit that one from a good 7-8 feet beyond the arc at the end of the first half. Great Bend working out of a set on offense for one of the rare times tonight. Here's Stefan Spray spinning on Dale, and a foul on Jordan. Foul called on Noah Weimer. Noah Weimer wasn't guarding the ball. So Noah just picked up his second. Must have been a foul away from the basketball, I guess. Here's Regier out to Dunakak, who missed a three about 2 feet short earlier. Now to Spray, picked up by Jordan Dale, to Regier in the right corner. Back to Spray. He'll launch a three that is short. It hits rim, and the rebound comes down to TJ Nunnery. 28-23, Hayes by 5 with the basketball for a third time to try to take their biggest lead of the game. Here is Swartz to Nunnery, left side to Weimer, baseline then for Lindenberger. One dribble, used it up, and then around the perimeter goes to Nunnery, who stutter steps and then throws over on the right side to Jordan Dale. Dale, one-handed pass to Swartz, who catches it one-handed. In the lane, pump fake, goes up and under his man, left it short. Lindenberger with the rebound, put back, can't score, but will shoot 2 free throws. Jace's 5th rebound. He's already got 9 points and was 3 of 4 from the free throw line in the first half. 1 second under the midway point of this third quarter. Lindenberger nets his 10th point of the night. For Jace, it is double figure number 17 of the year, 23rd of his career. 29-23, substitution as Madison Regier was called for the foul. Carson Kiefer back into the Indian lineup, along with Kranawitter. Lindenberger hits the free throw. He missed his first. He's made 5 in a row and has 11 points tonight. 30-23, Hayes by 7, their biggest lead of the game. Indiana's low point total this year is 44. You feel like Hayes High can get there, but how much effort will it take? They average 65 points a game and not yet halfway there with 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Now Lindenberger steps in front of a pass and steals it away. Lindenberger doesn't see the numbers in his favor. Then his pass is tipped and stolen. Great Bend's 13th turnover. Hayes High's 9th. Here is Council off a screen to his left. Picked up by Jace Lindenberger. Post player guarding a point guard. Council to the baseline, cut off, then his pass is tipped out of bounds, stays with the Panthers as it's tipped into the Great Bend bench down to our left. Great Bend will bring in Maddox Spray, a freshman who played but did not score in the first half. Sam Hall back in, and also Colton Brock, who just ran into the ball game. Didn't come over and checked in. They made him come over and check in. Brock, 2 points, 1 rebound in the first half. Great Bend to inbound on the sideline. Hayes High left a shooter wide open. Missing it is Spray, rebound out of bounds to Great Bend. Great Bend is 1 of 8 in the second half shooting. Hayes High is 1 of 5. 2 of 13 from the field between these two teams, 5 minutes into the third quarter. Here's Stephen Spray with the basketball in front of the Hayes High student section across the way. Gives it off to Maddox Spray. Freshman, few dribbles. Relinquishes control of the ball to Braylon Council, the sophomore point guard. Guarded by Kranawitter. To Spray behind the three-point line. He will shoot, Hall behind the three-point line. 4 of 8 on the year. And a travel on Great Bend. 14 Great Bend turnovers. I don't know if this is a film that either team will like to see. 2.5 to go, third quarter. Hayes by 7. This is their largest lead of the game, 30-23. Fewest points Hayes High has given up in a game this year is 44. That is a distinct possibility that they set a new one there. Here's Carson Kiefer faking that he's going to pass, drive, gets the ball to Lindenberger, and then Lindenberger is hung on by a defender. He gets rid of the defender, and Jace is called for the offensive foul on the clear out. And I think what Alex Hutchins is saying is there's a reason that he needed to clear himself out, and that's because there is a player hanging all over him. Lindenberger's second foul in the Indians' 10th turnover. 30-23, Hayes by 7. A low-scoring affair between Hayes and Great Bend. They typically are. Last year, the exception when the two teams were so high-paced, high-shooting, but this one a little more half-court oriented, and a foul by Jordan Dale. Well, you can not guard tightly tonight. Cole Streck back in for the Panthers. And it'll be Council, the point guard, taking a seat for Great Bend. Lob in for Hall. Then his pass stolen away by Jordan Dale. Dale then takes it 2-on-2 the other way, goes to the rim, lays it off the backboard to Linenberger, who scores. Linenberger with 13 in the game. 32-23 off Great Bend's 15th turnover. Linenberger with 13 of the Indians' 32 points tonight. Near steal again by Dale. Then he pokes the ball away from Stephen Spray, and Carson Kiefer ends up with it. Kiefer out ahead to Linenberger. Back to Kiefer. Outlet into the corner to Cranwitter. Sidestep on a dribble. A three. Short. Rebound run down by Jordan Dale on the offensive side. To Carson Kiefer in the right corner. Carson hasn't scored in tonight's ball game. A fistful of assists, however. Dale to the right side. Pull up Jay is no good. Rebound Linenberger. He went right over the back of the Great Bend Panthers, Colton Brock. And Linenberger with his third foul. Hayes High just 10 of 32 from the floor tonight. 31%, by far their lowest field goal percentage of the year. Their lowest field goal percentage, 36%. They're barely above 30. 1 minute to go, third quarter. 32-23, Hayes High. Indians run a trap, don't get there, then steal it on the next pass. Great Bend's 17th turnover. Ashton Hernandez in the game with the ball to Nunnery. Back to Hernandez, 45 seconds to go. Wesley Oakley also in the game here in the third quarter. Oakley against the zone, over top to Kiefer. Hayes High has only shot 1 3 in this game. They missed it. Nunnery thought about another one, doesn't trigger. Now to Swartz, jab step right, dribbles left, got it to Wesley Oakley. He'll do the same, probe the defense, nearly, and got a travel call. Boy, Sam Hall whacked at that ball. Looked like he got a piece of the arm, and the travel is called. Indians' 11th turnover. "20 seconds to go, third quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by Roofmasters, Insurance Planning, Jeter Law Firm, and Herman Physical Therapy. Here's Council with the basketball for Great Bend. Indians lead at 9, their biggest of the game, 32-23. Here's Dunakak, got the ball knocked away, got it back in the corner for Spray, a three, no good, and Dalen Swartz gets his third rebound of the night. 2 seconds to get rid of the ball, got it to Oakley. His half-court heave came after the buzzer. And we go to the fourth quarter. Indians lead at 9, 32-23 after giving up just 2 points in the third quarter to Great Bend on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.
Get a great deal on internet, video, voice, and business services from the technology experts, Nextech. When it hails, when it pours, one thing's for sure. Roofmasters is who you're looking for. Bigger vehicle for a family trip or a car that gets excellent gas mileage for the next business trip? Book with Hertz Rent-A-Car on 8th Street in Hayes. Add Aflac Insurance to your company's benefit package at no cost to you. Call Sean Schwartz with Aflac Insurance. Hayes High School Athletic Booster Club. Proud to support the athletes of Hayes High School by providing items needed to excel on the field and court. Master Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, alterations, tux rentals, and much more. They have numerous pickup locations throughout western Kansas to serve you. Eagle Communications, our community connected.
Well, let's see what the fourth quarter has in store for us. Maybe some points. Hayes High leads Great Bend 32-23. Took the lead at 19-18 and haven't given it back since. This is Hayes High's biggest lead. They outscored Great Bend 7-2 in quarter number 3. Hayes High's low water mark this year is 44. Here's an alley-oop pass backside. Nunnery catches, gets rid of it to Swartz. Inside to Oakley, reverse layup, good. And Wes Oakley scores his first 2 points of the night, 34-23. Indian lead at 11. Their largest advantage of the night. Great Bend averages 39 a game. They may not get there. 7.5 to go, and they throw it away. Great Bend's 18th turnover. Kiefer up the left sideline. Stops inside the three-point line. Baseline for Oakley. Oakley back out. Fakes a three to Dalen Swartz. Swartz thought about the three. Hop step in between two players. Gives it underneath to Kiefer. Kiefer's reverse layup is tipped. And Cal Dunacat comes away with the rebound. Not Hayes High's night shooting. 2 for 13 on threes and just 11 for 34 overall. Here is Council down the lane. Shot blocked, out of bounds, and it landed in Great Bend's favor. Great Bend has missed 10 consecutive shots. Check that, 9 consecutive shots, 1 of 10 here in the second half. They made their first shot of the half. Inbound to Streck, nearly traveled, got it back to Council. 6:40 to go in quarter number 4. And separating Hayes High from this and a 20-0 season, and Hayes High another foul. Fernandez his second. 6th team foul. And really, the fouls are accurate. Hayes High is, in that case, run right into a player. Inbound to Dunacat near midcourt. Great Bend basketball, Hayes High with the lead. Since Great Bend's last lead was 18-17. They've scored 5 points since the 3:20 mark of quarter number 2. Had just 2 points in the entire 8-minute third quarter. Here is Sam Hall, kick out to Streck for 3. That one is long. Rebound, grabbed by Sam Hall after it was touched by a Panther, and then a steal. 19 Great Bend turnovers. Up ahead to Nunnery, to Swartz, off the backboard, good. Dalen Swartz from the right block scores. He has 9, 36-23. This is an 11-0 Hayes High run in the second half after Great Bend scored the first points of half number 2. Inside 6 minutes to go. Timeout, Coach Matt Brooks. Tim Brooks. Matt Brooks would be a Hayes High guy. Tim Brooks for the Great Bend Panthers. In his 5th season at Great Bend, 38-57 with the Panthers. Hayes High basketball tonight is brought to you by Next Tech, Midwest Energy, Gibbs Auto Supply, and Steel Fabrication. It's only one game of real interest here in the final day of the regular season. Salina South beats Goddard at 66-49. Now, Salina South's official record is 15-4. Their sub-state record, however, is 14-3. Hayes High will go into sub-state at 19-0, even though they will have one more on the official record. (36-23), Hayes' fewest points they've allowed this year is 24. That likely will be eclipsed. That was at Great Bend. They may not allow Great Bend out of the 20s in either game this year. Great Bend basketball after they take the timeout. Inside shot good by Braylon Council. He's got 9, just the second field goal, and point number 3 and 4 of the second half for Great Bend at the 5.5-minute mark of quarter number 4. Underhanded pass to Nunnery, to Cranwitter on the right side. Skips it over top to Nunnery. TJ down the lane to Swartz. He goes up to the rim and scores. And Dalen Swartz to double figures with 11. 38-25. Dalen's 16th double-figure game of the year and the 30th of his career. Hayes High will have at least one more game here at Hayes High School. Council a 3 for the Panthers. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound by Spray. Spray jumps into Swartz, and Swartz gets called for the foul. I don't know what else Dalen was supposed to do. Dalen is standing straight up in the lane. Spray gets the rebound and just jumps into Dalen Swartz, and Dalen gets the foul. The free throw good. Stephen Spray with 3 points. And a second free throw for Spray, good. 68% on the year, made both of those look easy, 38-27. Ace High is up by 11. The big lead here in the second half has been 13 twice. And then inside, Jason Lindenberger scores 15 for Lindenberger, 40-27. 4.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Council throws a pass left for Cal Dunakak. Did not play against Hayes the last time because of an injury. Now Swartz with a steal, out ahead to Nunnery. TJ going up, can't score at the rim, but is fouled and will shoot 2. Great Bend's 20th turnover. They average 17 turnovers a game. Fourth foul on Cal Dunakak. His 4th. And the free throw for TJ Nunnery. 2 for 3 tonight, make it 3 of 4. He has 5 points on senior nights. Colton Brock back for the Panthers. Indians by 14, their large lead of the game. Dunakak will take a seat. Nunnery in his 81st career game is knocking in a second free throw. TJ with 6. 42-27, Indians by 15. Indians fewest points scored, 44 this year. They can come up above that or tie it here as Nunnery with the steal. Got it to Nunnery, and then Cranowitter is fouled on his layup and will shoot 2 more free throws. Great Bend's 21st turnover. The 4th team foul, and it's on Braylon Council, his 3rd. So Cranowitter to the line where he's 2 for 2 tonight for his only 2 points. Those came in the second quarter. Free throw good. Including tonight, Jason Cranowitter now 22 of 32 from the free throw line. 43-27. Exactly midway through the 8-minute fourth quarter. Second free throw good by Jason Cranowitter. 4 for 4 from the line tonight, and neither of those free throws even bothered to graze the rim. Indians now by 17. They've allowed just 6 second half points after being up 25-21 at half. Now Sam Hall, he pushes Carson Kiefer away. I mean, he had his entire arm extended. And Carson gets the foul call. 2 free throws for Sam Hall. And the first by the 6'2 senior is good. A 66% free throw shooter. Now 39 of 59 this year. Second free throw for Sam Hall is up and good. Averages 6.5 a game. He's got 4 tonight. 44-29. Indians lead at 15. 44 matches the Indians' fewest scored in a game this year. Indians' highest, 77. Here's Jason Cranowitter with the ball right side to Jordan Dale. He's open for 3. That's off to the right, no good. Rebound, TJ Nunnery on the offensive side to a cutting Jordan Dale to Carson Kiefer. He is fouled and will shoot 2. Stephen Spray's first foul. He's been active tonight, 9 rebounds. Done a good job of staying away from the foul trouble. And now Kiefer to the line. 49% on the year, and the free throw good. That is Carson's first point of the night. Now 20 of 40 from the free throw line. 3:20 to go, fourth quarter. Indians lead grows by another point as Kiefer knocks in another free throw. 46-29. Indians lead at 17. He's high 6 of 6 in the fourth quarter on free throws, 9 of 9 in the second half, and they've made their last 11 attempts. Now Sam Hall has a pass intended for him, tipped away. Cranowitter with the steal. Up ahead, Dale to Nunnery, and thrown out of bounds. Indians' 12th turnover, and Great Bend will bring in Maddox Spray. Freshman playing for just the second time this year. Brings out another freshman, Colton Brock. Indian basketball tonight. It's being brought to you by Heartland Building Center, Discount Siding, and the Hayes High Athletic Booster Club. Always information online at hayeshighIndians.com/athletics and their Facebook page. 2:45 to go in the game. Here's a steal by Nunnery. Nunnery going to the rim, fouled. He can't put it in, and will shoot two. And a few of these fouls getting borderline intentional. That was just reaching out with two hands and trying to deny a layup or dunk. That coming after the 23rd Great Bend turnover. The foul on Maddox Spray, his second. Nunnery to the line where he's 4 of 5 and knocks in another. 7 for TJ, 5 of those from the stripe. Swartz back in, Kiefer takes a seat. Hayes High is 17 of 20 from the free throw line. Second free throw, good. By far, it's the Indians' best free throw shooting performance on the year. Hayes High is a team shooting 64% from the line. Tonight, 18 of 21. Now here's a near steal. Dale tries to track it down. It goes out of bounds, stays with the Great Bend Panthers. Great Bend averages 17 turnovers a game. They have 23 tonight. Hayes High only allowed 24 points to Great Bend in Great Bend. They need another point to crawl out of the 20s tonight. 48-29. Hayes' lead has grown to 19 thanks to some sharp fourth quarter free throw shooting. Now a steal by Weimer to Cranwitter. Alley-oop for TJ Nunnery. That's the one the crowd wanted to see. Nunnery to double figures with 10, 50-29 on the alley-oop dunk. And the Hayes High Indians lead is 21. And then a foul on Jordan Dale. His seconds. I believe that will be team foul number 10. 9th team foul, 1-1 for the Panthers. Braylon Council, 1 for 2 tonight, 9 points on the night for Braylon Council. And this will be the swan song for the seniors on senior night. Jason Cranwitter checks out. 4 points tonight, all from the free throw line. His 64th game and his 42nd career start. TJ Nunnery checks out, 10 points, including that alley-oop dunk in his 81st career game and 61st career start. And Dalen Swartz takes a seat, 11 points on his 69th game and 60th career start. Council's free throw, no good. And Linnenberger comes down with his 7th rebound of the night. Hayes High isn't done yet. A lot of business to take care of. One of the forever 4 teams a year ago. They want that and more here in 2021. But for the night, it belongs to the seniors. Here's Dale looking for a cutter. Out to Hernandez. Left corner 3. Off the rim, no good. Linnenberger has the rebound tied up. And it goes to the Great Bend Panthers. And the Indians will go to the bench. With 1:38 to go, here comes Ashton Hernandez back to the ball game, along with Devin Schmidberger for a 9th time this year, Nate Brooks for a 10th game, and Garrett Wellbrock for a 12th game this year. Wesley Oakley and Ashton Hernandez joining them. 1:30 to go. Indians up 50-29. Stephen Spray out to Dunakak, right side Council. He'll launch a 3 that is good. Good night for Braylon Council. New career high 12, his 3rd 3 of the night. 50-32. Here's Nate Brooks to Devin Schmidberger. Corner for Garrett Wellbrock. Left-handed dribble to the middle of the floor. Around it goes to Hernandez. Baseline for Brooks. Back to Hernandez, back to Brooks. The bench wants him, the team wants him to shoot a 3. Here is Oakley in the lane, got his shot blocked by Hall. Rebound, Streck. 50 seconds to go. Hayes is going to finish the regular season at 20-0. Here's Hall inside, and that's an offensive foul on Sam Hall. He just cleared him out. It had to happen at some point. He had been doing that a lot tonight. 25th Great Bend turnover. Sam Hall with his 4th foul. 45 seconds to go. Hayes High will finish the regular season at 20-0. Here's Garrett Wellbrock to Nate Brooks. Pump fake the 3. The student section and the team want Nate Brooks to fire this three so badly. He doesn't hear either. Got it to Garrett Wellbrock in the middle of the floor. The team trying, the guys on the floor, to get him a look at a three. Here's Brooks off a screen, down the lane, kicks it out to Hernandez. 20 seconds remaining in the contest. To Wellbrook. Again to Brooks. To Schmidberger. 10 seconds to go. And it looks like Hayes High is going to pull this one out and end the game. 50-32, Hayes High. Took a while to come to the lead, but once they did, midway through the second quarter, they pull away and will finish 20-0 on the regular season. Undefeated Western Athletic Conference champions at 8-0. The Hayes High Indians win on senior night over Great Bend, 50-32. They'll go into sub-state play and play this exact Great Bend team next Wednesday here at Hayes High School. The game can be seen and heard right here on the Hayes High Sports Network, powered by Herman Physical Therapy.